Welcome back to the channel. This is take 2. We already recorded the intro, but it was totally out of focus, so we're going to have to do it again. Anyway, we're outside the shed, and you'll see the rest of the footage inside the shed, and that's because we are modding the Classic 350 Royal Enfield Reborn, and we've got some things that we want to do with it. We've already put on a backrest, and that was a bit of a palaver, so we're not going to show you that either. Because I put that on the wrong way. It took a long time. But you're about to see us putting some end bar mirrors onto it and also some tape, some leather tape onto the handlebars. And then I'm going to have a ride out and see what I think to it. So hopefully this is all going to work now after our technical difficulties. I thought we were doing well today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because if you look here, it's not the best finish. And the plastic. Can you see?
Yeah.
So anyway, they're going to fit on the end. The other thing is that it looks a little bit, there's a bit of a gap there. And if you look on the other one, you see how that's flush? And this one's not. This is how it's turned up. So it all looks a little bit rough. So mildly disappointed about that. But that's that. So I'd imagine that they go on there. Now we've got a choice, Claire. We can go either like that, or we can go like that.
Oh, I don't like that.
You don't like what? Underslung ones? Oh, I do.
Well, you're riding it, so...
Well, we'll go this way.
Oh, that what, sorry? Straight up?
So they either hang down, or they go straight up. Do you want straight up?
Well, it's up to you. You're riding it. You need them. I don't need them.
Well...
Which is the better method, really?
Well, we'll find out. We've got one Allen key missing, so I'm hoping it's not the one that we need. I don't know where that is. Ha! First time. So these undo, like so. You see? And hopefully this just fits on.
So have you tried this already?
No. This is first time, but this needs adjusting. Before we go any further, just try and square this up. Now I'm hoping that it will square up. That's just not a defect. It will square up, can you see? Just as it's been done. But it looks like, I don't know. I think they cost me about £60, these.
Well, that's quite a lot, I think.
That would be, it fits in there. Yes. I think that is it. So we've got a choice of screws. I think it just depends what size we've got. That looks all right. So far, so good. We'll get that in there. Don't know how secure it will all feel when it's in, but we shall find out.
Can you get chrome ones?
You can, but I didn't get chrome ones. I got the black ones. Would you have preferred the chrome ones?
No, I'm just wondering if you get different colours.
Yeah.
Quite straightforward to fix then.
It looks it. If I'm doing it right. I think it just streamlines it a little bit. Because we are going to make another video about some of the interesting things about this bike, and the mirrors will feature in that, won't they?
They will.
Huh. We don't seem to have any grip on there. Am I missing something?
Oh, it's wobbling down.
It's because that's too long. Right. So, let's take that off.
You might have to dangle it down then.
No, it's not that. It'll just dangle all together, that. It's not actually biting. That screw is too long. So if we get the original... Now, I did try some Oxford ones of these, but the bolt that came with the Oxford ones didn't actually fit this. Oh, that don't look too bad. What do you think to that?
That looks lovely.
Looks pretty cool, eh? And we've got this that you can adjust. All right. So that's easy. It's a bit stiffer. Oh, like it's being glued in, that, Claire.
Is it damaged?
No, I think it has had a bit of glue on it. Okay, so that's that one, and that needs tightening. So we can move them round like that. That's the adjuster for that one. So we're going to have to get them positioned when I get out on it. That one feels a little bit slack, so I'm hoping that that's not to do that. But I like the look at that. What do you think?
Looks great, actually.
Yeah, I think so. So these, they must just undo with a spanner. So the other thing that we've bought is some handlebar tape. So Trip Machine is a company that when we had the Royal Enfield, they reached out to us and I said, oh, would you like to feature one of our products? Which we did, or tried to. And it were a pannier bag, like a rucksack, and the quality were awesome. They were really good. And we were really happy to work with them, weren't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
But then the Royal Enfield got stolen, so we couldn't actually feature it. So we thought what would be best is to give it away to someone that did have a Royal Enfield, and we did that. So unfortunately, we didn't get to work with Trip Machine in the way that we'd like to. But this we bought ourselves, and the reason why I bought it is just because it's good quality stuff. It's proper. I mean, you can see. You've got. You see this? You know, you get all these little things. Thank you. You get a sticker and care instructions, and all this type of stuff.
That's nice.
You know, so
What is it?
leather straps. So I've been watching a little bit on this. You got like this 3M tape, and what you do is you set this off here, and then you wrap this all the way around here tightly until the entire thing is wrapped.
Are they sticky on the back?
Yeah, there's some 3M tape.
Right, okay.
But I think that makes this bike look amazing because I love everything that they've done with the bike. However, I do think that the plastic bits ruin it. But look at that. That looks awesome, doesn't it?
Nice colour.
Well, it matches the seat-ish. And then what we've got is we've got a little bit of super glue then just to put on the end, and then we notch it off, and then you leave it a little bit, and off you go.
Is it comfortable for your hands? Does it make your hands sweaty?
No. It's leather, it's a natural product, isn't it? So the leather's really good for breathability and all that. I know we get all this extra Gore-Texy stuff and everything, but natural products tend to be the best. Okay.
So you're fitting that now?
I'm going to fit that now.
Okay.
So the idea is that you start it off. You get like that. So we want to be keeping this tight as we do it. You can give it one wrap there. And then the idea is that the tape kind of goes over the other one and overlaps it a bit. Keep it as tight as you can, I think, so that you don't want no baggy handles. I'm going to cut it under there and then super glue it. I'm going to cut that there so it's underneath. And then when that, well, maybe a bit more so that you can't see it.
Okay, yeah, good idea. Okay.
That's going to go like that. So we'll stick that in a minute because I don't want to have super glue out everywhere. I love the look at that, actually.
It looks lovely. Looks
Okay.
rugged.
Yeah. That's it. I think once we get rid of these, like Mickey Mouse ones, aren't they? Not as in dodgy, just...
Yeah.
So we'll get this glue out. A little bit nervous having glue in here, this Royal Enfield. There's a lot that could go wrong.
Sorry, what's the glue for?
So it's just to tape the ends and keep it in place.
Okay.
I think this just snaps off.
Yeah, it
You
comes
see?
with that, does it?
Yeah, it comes with that. Ah, perfect. Right on my finger. That's great. Let's let that dry a bit. Don't stick myself something. So you just stick a bit on. I think I've got a bit on my fingers, actually. I'm not bothered. I'll stick my fingers. I just don't want it on bike.
You have to go and wash them.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Just steady, kids. So we'll let them bed in and stick.
Yeah, it looks great.
I think that's a really nice addition, don't you? So I suppose the only thing that I need to do now is take these off, just to clean the look of the bike up, and then we'll take it for a spin and see how we get on.
Oh, it feels good to be back on the Classic 350. You'll get to see later on in the week that I haven't been on this bike this weekend because
I've been lucky enough to have been loaned a bike to do a mini tour. And that's a lot more powerful bike than this. But oh my god, this bike just puts a smile on my face when you get to understand what it does, what it's for. And when you're on a more powerful bike and you've got all that power that you can get to, when you get back on this, then you can open up the throttle and just ride it properly. Anyway, we have got these little changes to it. We've got the back seat for Claire, which she's loving, and we've got the hand grips, which I love. These make them a bit chunkier, so I've got fairly big hands, and I feel like these just give it a bit more, so a bit more comfortable for me. And then these end bar mirrors, they're perfect. I feel like it's open my view up. So let's get into our car park and we'll see what she looks like now. It's been raining, and I don't think that these leather handlebar wraps are good for rain, but won't want to bring her out anyway. I think that improves the bike no end. Whoa, I'm really pleased with that. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. It looks a lot more streamlined. Now Claire said that she didn't want the mirrors hanging down. She doesn't like that. I don't think she's seen it before, but I don't know, at some point I might change it over. Now the only thing that I need, and I were hoping to get it done for this video, but we are up against it with the weather and I had to get out and sort this. The one thing that we are missing is some caps now for this. So I did go out and buy some M10 bolts. I couldn't get any black ones, so I've been painting them. I spray painted them black, but they're tight. I don't know why. They might be just not quite M10, so I really need your help on that. Can you let me know what you guys use for that? But I'm happy. I think it's transformed the bike. You're already beautiful. Let's sing with this bike. I can look at it all day. And do you know, it does have its doubters, especially, you know, in the comments, oh, why would you get that, it's not enough power and all this. But you know, just for riding around roads, the more I ride it, the more I realise what this bike is and what this bike does. And you can ride it properly. Now somebody mentioned about changing the tyres. The tyres, they concern me a little bit because they have got tubes in, and I've had a puncture just recently, and this looks a bit more of a faff for sorting out at the side of the road, so I don't want to get stranded. So I know that you can get like a tubeless tyre kit, but I also know that you can get some different tyres that apparently make it handle better, and you can keep the tube in even though the tyres are tubeless. So can you give me some help on whether it's worth upgrading these stock tyres or not? I'm so pleased with this. Looks fantastic. Right, we're gonna have a little ride round, and then we've got blue sky now. We've got to make best of this blue sky, and hopefully it's not going to rain. But yeah, just come off, which you'll get to see a more powerful bike. But coming back to this, just, oh, it puts a smile on my face. And just look at it. It needs a name, actually, this bike. We don't have a name for it. Marley Mars Bar, something like that. I don't know. Let's get going. maybe this left-hand wing mirror does not want to stay in place, so I'm sure you can tighten that up. We'll have to have a look. But look at this, just look at it. It's a joy to ride this bike. This is what it's all about. End bar mirrors, you've got really good visibility. I think it's better than what I had with the stock ones because they stick out a bit further. They're the same size mirror ish, I think, but I can see everything, whereas before I kind of got more of my shoulders, so they were higher up. But yeah, I like these. Uh-oh, is that a bit of rain on my visor? This is not the bike for rain.
Job done. So they're the first mods that we do to the bike. Whether we do any more, we don't know. We'll see how we get on. But what we got coming next? Well, we have, we're actually doing a mini tour, our first mini tour. So for the next video, we're just going to step away from the Royal Enfield just briefly, because we've been lent a bike to see how we get on, because ultimately we want to be doing some longer term tours. So you can see that, and then after then, we are doing the Great Ride Out, or whatever they call it. Is it called the Great Ride Out? I think it is.
The Royal Enfield one.
The Royal Enfield one, where all Royal Enfield owners from around the world go on a big ride out, and that's this weekend, which is Sunday. And we're going from Manhattan Motorbikes
in Sheffield,
shop, which is in Sheffield on London Road. So hopefully, if you're a Royal Enfield owner and you're going down to that one, then we'll see you there. Come and say hello to us. And if you want to come on and to the channel and show us your Royal Enfields, then you are more than welcome to, and we'd love to have a look around everybody's bikes. And hopefully we're going to make some new friends in our new little community that well, it's actually a massive community, isn't it? But that's it. So we hope you like the mods that we've done. Let us know if there's any other things that you'd do or that you've done to yours. And if I've cocked these up, then please let me know as well, because I'm not the best at DIY, but that weren't too bad. I'm happy with them, Claire.
Yeah, and the back seat looks nice.
Yep. So you're going to try that out?
Yeah.
Actually, for the keen-eyed of you, you might know that Claire's already had a go at this, but we'll tell you what we think about this in due course. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.